All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention. At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard. Yeah. It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap. And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the three-piece in the soda, right? He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bullahs in his corner. Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner. And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Great. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright. Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great... Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Strikes in the belly, gains great posture, and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony. Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Let's get out of the way of those straight punches now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Big ground and pound. Protect your face. Oh, right into mount. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight. That arm triangle is deep. good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Nice transition.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Second round, straight ahead.
Attack you, you got to defend.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Jorge Masvidal. Beautiful technique on the straight right.
Oh, he's hurting bad here. Oh, uppercut. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Game Bred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
He rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that because now he's...
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
And now Masvidal's eye is closing up. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice level jab.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Nurmagomedov. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, he's got his back.
He's got to be careful here.
Masvidal's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you know. You gotta hurt. You gotta look for the finish.
Nicely done there. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Khabib's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got to be careful here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Use your hips to get back to power.
Nurmagomedov's back in north-south.
Changing the position.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Khabib's right back to the full mount.
He's got to start throwing now. Yes, smart adjustments, yep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th cover. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Khabib's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mouth.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Hitting his arm, he's got him in a crucifix. Beautiful ground strikes landed. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
And now Masvidal's back in full guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, so some highlights high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
That will do it! Jorge Masvidal!
Oh, boy!
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Jorge Masvidal.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, your winner by knockout. His bankroll is already pretty fat, not getting thinner after a big knockout like that tonight.
Well, when you commit to your strikes in the way that Gamebred commits to his strikes, and also you have the technique that matches it, these are the types of results you get. Once again, dude gets a knockout victory, and people always love